flows through him. If he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The first pure kicker ever in the Hall of Fame, Jan Stenerud, to get us started. And we are underway from Ford Field. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Throwing now, Griffin on first down. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. On second down, this is Edmonds. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
And he's got a noon one.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talk to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. Third down conversion here is big. The safety Ed Reed there to make the play. From the 36, Griffin. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Out of the gun, Griffin. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. From the corner, it was Kendall Fuller with a sack. So shall we say a bold decision to go for it, and that bold decision does not pay off.
And when you talk about bold, you're saying all caps?
All caps.
Yeah, without a doubt. Maybe they're telling their defense they have a lot of faith in them. I mean, that's how you have to spin it, is that you tell your defense, you know something? We were able to go for it there because you guys are so good. I'm not worried about things. That's the only explanation I can come up with in this situation.
Well, he better get ready to spin it for that post-game presser because you know he's going to be out.
He's going to have to spin it for his own locker room, frankly.
On 1st and 10, here's Vick. Buying time to his left. He's going to go up top for the end zone. 6-time Pro Bowler Randy Moss, the intended receiver. And it's second down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. To throw again. Vick out to his left. He'll run it. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. The Texans 15-yard line.
Under 10, under 10, 10.
Throwing again on second down. Vick nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
3rd and long for Vick. Under pressure again, and And down he goes again. Jadeveon Clowney, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights. And it's 3-0 as the Redskins strike first. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was hoping for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. To throw again on 2nd down. Griffin, he's going to sling this deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Redskin defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Griffin. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards. On 1st down, Griffin. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is caught at the 20. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Last play they went over 20 yards. This time they topped 30. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Here's Griffin to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Champ Bailey. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. So here's Vic following the interception. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Check 43. Whip. Watch the whip.
Throwing again. Vic under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Throwing on 3rd and long. Vic steps away to his left. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. A 3rd down gain of 19.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves him from a 3-and-out. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
43 is the mic. 43 is the mic. Hey, tight.
2nd and 5 now. Vic forced out to his left. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 43. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. That's caught by the Hall of Famer Marvin Harrison. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Tighten up. Joker. Wide. Get wide. Kill.
Looking to throw again on second down. Vick. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Enough to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Vick being chased out left. Got a man. It's Harrison, complete. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a 1st down. First down, here's a run with Peterson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. On 3rd down, Vick out of the gun. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. From the red zone now, Vick steps away. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Marvin Harrison there to make the grab. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
I'm coming.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. On the move to his left. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
2nd and 10. Once again, Griffin. O'Neill's got it. Complete. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. And counting the defense here, the Redskins have 6 defensive backs out there. From the shotgun, Griffin. It's caught. Jones. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Check 9. 52. Check. Let's go.
From midfield now, here's Griffin. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Sacked there by Bruce Smith. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. To throw is RG3. Letting one go deep for Enunwa. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Houston. Quincy Enunwa, 57 yards. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10.
The Redskins take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Here's Michael Vick out to his left. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the shotgun, it's Vick rolling to his left. And he fires one, but incomplete.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guy.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by the former USC man, Taylor Mays. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. Vick operating on first down, buying time to his left. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's a give to Peterson. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Redskins in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10, and he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. We'll leave him shy of the 20-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Throwing again on second down. Vick. Now Vick stripped. He lost the football. We'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Steps away. There's the 8-time Pro Bowler Marvin Harrison. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
On 2nd and 9, Vick. Oh, he cannot get away. Down goes Vick. Jadeveon Clowney able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. Throwing on 3rd and long. Vick, and the pressure gets to him again. Jadeveon Clowney bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. Here's Tressway now as he'll punt it away for the second time. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL.
Now look out, Griffin hit, and he lost the football. It's loose. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
That goes for a gain of 31. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Griffin. And an alley to run. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, Griffin. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
We got 3. We got 3. Check.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Griffin throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Michael Irvin, the intended receiver. 3rd down here. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Griffin. He completes it to Jones. And he's not going to sniff the 1st down here. He stopped at the 25. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. 4th down. Here's RG3. And that is going to be incomplete. Quentin Dunbar right there on the coverage. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a 3rd situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
Throwing, Vick. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game. Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now here's Vick on the move to his left. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the former USC man, Taylor Mays. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Well, when he feels the pressure, naturally he likes going to his left, as most left-handed quarterbacks do. But this time he tries to let this go on the run, and it's going to wind up getting intercepted.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Griffin. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Holt, and they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
26, Mike. 26, Mike. No gain on this defense. No gain. Hold on. Watch twist.
On 1st and 10, it's Griffin. And it's caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 12 more yards there and another first down. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
Yeah, you have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
They come up on a 1st and goal and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and the PAT for the lead. They'll try to run with Edmonds. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead here in the 4th. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments. Let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now in this drive.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. To throw, Vic. He goes full extension, and he's got it.
I know retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling?
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
43 is the mic. And watch that. And go. 43 is the mic. 43 is the mic. Go.
On 4th down, Vic. Forced out to his left. He's got Harrison left side complete. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll give to Peterson out of the gun. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he will find T.O. That's complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Now Mike Michael Vick. Throw left side complete. It's Harrison. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Vick and the offense will start first and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. He's back to throw. Got a man. It's Randy Moss. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now a carry for Okoye. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. That one 28 yards on the ground. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. So it all rests now on the Hall of Famer Jan Stenerud. 2 for 2 tonight. This will be for the win. And his kick is right there. It's good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
Check three.
One last shot for RG3. Eluding the pressure right. Over the middle, complete. It's Holt. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but